Hang on, you say with the absolute incompetence of a newborn child who just recently stumbled out of their mother's womb. Did you just get vaporized by hydrogen peroxide? And to answer a question, dear viewer, no, you're wrong. It's actually because of some idiot that got a hold of invisibility debug and train. But such is the fun of a custom Juggernaut. Ever gotten bored of nuking people with filibuster and forcing a divorce between their head and torso with Mihawk? Well, now with the power of private servers, anyone can be a Juggernaut with any loadout they want. You want Fujin, Nichiren Blade, and Tanto? Go for it. The man on a leash, and the men? Do it. Man on a leash, bottle, and frog on a leash? All you need to make a custom jug is a stat editor, a private server, and a fair bit of creativity. This video will be cataloging some of my favorites, starting with... Meteor is a fast-paced, risky fighter that will one-shot you at any given moment. To balance out its absurd damage and speed, it only has 150 health, so a couple good hits will put it out of commission. Because of this, playing Meteor is a bit more complicated than some of the others, requiring you to think before you act and juke your opponents, all while having the ever-present insta-kill timer of Train lure me over you. Because of this, I'd put Meteor's skill requirement at a modest 7, as one slip-up can send you straight to the void, especially with counters. If you plan on playing with this, you need to know what your opponents have, as something like Cannonball or Tiger Drop can send you straight back to where you came. A good way to get them is to target someone else, intentionally miss, and then whirl towards them. That should get them on their ranged weapon, which gives you the opportunity to exterminate them once and for all. Another tip is to zigzag when using Train. Since Meteor is one of the few bosses who can be ragdolled, getting hit with something like Bow while moving could lead to a horrible fate. That's all the tips I have for you though, and good luck breaking bones. Null is a quick and deadly brawler that specializes in melee combat, easily demolishing anyone in your path if you play your cards right. This Juggernaut's effectiveness heavily relies on who's using it, as just picking it up will net you nothing but suffering. You have all the tools you need to succeed, the only problem is that they're rather difficult to manage. Up close, you'll have no problem taking care of enemies, but your foes will know that and naturally run away. This is where Null begins to falter, as its only counters are a quick usage of speed and bullet hell, which is more than enough if you aim correctly, but I can't, so it's pretty bad. Because of this, on rank Null sits in skill, as the only thing really holding you back is your own skill, no strings attached. If you wish to harness its power, you'll need to know a couple things, starting with the fact that you will always be faster than your victim, letting you close the gap efficiently. Along with this, if anyone gets close enough, a single contractor's judgment can lead directly into a Hoppo Hammer, instantly killing pretty much anyone. The last real trick I have for you is using speed, which will distract an enemy and let you close the distance even faster, which is useful in the right circumstances. Additionally, speed forces the victim to stop firing and close each pop-up, getting fire off of you and allowing an opening for bullet hell or spiraling spade. That's all I got, so get out there and misuse your shovel. Silly Billy versus the unmatched power of the sun. Why am I recording this? Prepare to be atomized, because this celestial body is rapidly approaching your location. The sun is a mainly ranged brawler with a couple melee options in case things get dicey. Your main form of attack will be dropping dying neutron stars on your opponents, which will also two-shot judging by your high attack rate, making you an incredibly deadly opponent. The sun is definitely a beginner-friendly class, as the only thing you really need is decent aim for Manus, so I'll rank it a 4 on the skill dominator thing that we have. Your melee prowess is also pretty good, but your opponent is likely to escape considering your most powerful melee option will massively slow you down. Think of this guy as an alternate version of the filibuster. Your best bet is staying away from your opponents, but if you're daring enough, you can be just as effective with your melee tools. Now, unlike the others, I don't actually have very many tips for this one. You'll probably learn more from one attempt than anything I could give you here. But from what I can tell is, this Juggernaut is way better on smaller maps, or one with ledges like Rocket Arena or Beta Islands, solely due to Manu's stay. Overall, this is just filibuster, but a bit more beginner friendly, or maybe I'm just cracked, I don't know. I'm just messing with ya. Wouldn't it be really funny if your computer actually crashed though? If only. Anyway, that's all the Juggernauts I wanted to mention in this video, so I hope you enjoyed me rambling endlessly for a couple minutes. Not exactly sure what I'll do a video on next, but I suppose I'll find out in due time, eh? I'll see you on the flip side, and I've voluntarily eaten a balloon before.